Okay, we've got another OU match here against ucaption, and yeah, it's a standard match. I'm still trying to test out my OU team, and he leads with an almost star, and I lead with my grenade. I'm still trying to show it off after so many failed attempts. Arg. So I know that A, he could set up stealth rocks, or B, he could switch. So I'm figure, a step focus punch can hurt anything to switching in unless it's a ghost type. It's not a ghost type, but it doesn't take anything from the focus punch. It made me go really sad face. Now my hypnosis missed, which allows him to slack off. So I was like, what? Come on, just let me put you to sleep. Is there a better way to slack off than to fall asleep? Jeez. So the second hypnosis does hit. I'm gonna take this opportunity to send out my banded Gengar, hence the reverse name. And I could go for the shadow punch, but I figure that's too obvious, and I'm gonna go for the thunder punch even. But it hits the incoming Clefable, and when I saw that Clefable, I was banging my head on the table. Seriously, I was. Clefables, So I figure, okay, he's gonna U-turn, he's gonna U-turn, he's gonna U-turn. He is never going to outrage. He's gonna U-turn, he's gonna U-turn. And I predicted correctly, so I still get a banded thunder punch on the Clefable, which paralyzes it, which is nice, I guess. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. So I know he's gonna wish or something, so I sent out my Glamourion, but apparently Glacion's awesomeness is too awesome for the silk of Wi-Fi, so we disconnect. So I can't connect here, which was just fail, so we are just gonna go to the battle recorder because I forgot to record the start of the match. And don't ask me why the thing is pink, even I don't know myself. So this is really slow because this is ×2 and this is on the battle recorder, but whatever. Anyway, it's the same list. I'm just gonna go for the focus punch again because hey, why the hell not? Oh wait, my hypnosis missed again. Fail narrations. So my hypnosis does hit again on the mark, so now I'm gonna send out my Ragnak. Unfortunately, he gets the bloody first turn where it goes for the surf, it crits me, and there goes my Ragnak. Why can't I get this kind of luck with Mr. Sunshine with Shark Tamer? Seriously, man. So I send out my Glamourion, my new Glaceon, and I go for the Signal Beam. It does half, it does look enough for 2 KO even with the leftovers, but unfortunately Oslo Bros must and will carry Kaumai, so this Signal Beam won't really KO, and he's gonna go all slacky again, and I can't even hope for the confused hex because those things get own tempo. So that thing will potentially outstorm me, so this is where I start to record, and this is ×4 speed already. So he slacks off, and I predict that, so I get a free switch into my Gardevoir. I was about to say Gallade. What am I talking about? So I go for what I go for, I forget. Oh, I go for the wish, predicting a switch, and then that thing decides to be a pain in the rear end and encore. I was like, oh, facepalm, bam. So I'm gonna send out my Wellington. I thought he might want to go for a protect, but he just went for the seismic toss. So I figure my Wellington can hurt it because I figure it's especially defensive. And this Houndoom is physical! Yes, I haven't said that in ages, haven't I? Anyway, I go for the Swagger, and I freaking miss! I was like, what? Actually, I don't know if it missed or not. I don't know if it's missed here or somewhere else. I just remember it missed somewhere. So, I figure, okay, he's gonna send out that Flygon to get the Swagger attack boost. I'm not letting that happen. I'm going to go to my M4 for the Ice Beam in case it does decide to switch to that Flygon, but he switches out to that Slowbro for whatever odd reason that he has. So it's Wellington versus that piece of pink shit again, and I'm gonna go for a Swagger. It does hit this time, and we were wondering if Clefables can hit itself in confusion because of Magic God and shit, but it can and it will, so I was so happy. So now I'm just gonna go for the punishment. Yeah, man, punishment. But it doesn't do anything, but I am able to get the 2 confused hex in a row, and he's gonna be a jerk and protect while my punishment fails. And One bad thing about this set is punishment only has 8 PP, so I can't really spam punishment as well much as I'd like to. So he decides to be a jerk and have a Hariyama with those fists saying, "Hurrah! You're not getting past me, you bloody dog!" And my will-o-wisp missed. So to find out if that mattered or not, I'm gonna send out my my Gardevoir. Oh crap, I'm gonna make that mistake a lot now. And it has take fast, so that will-o-wisp miss did cost me my Houndoom. So that's two of my guys that can take Slowbro out. And yeah, I do get a crit with my Psychic, which takes the Clefable down. Normally I would be feeling guilty, but hey, it's a Clefable. Those things don't deserve pity nor whatever. So out comes the Slowbro in question, and I'm gonna be absolutely walled dead by this thing. Burning it is the best I can do, and even with that, he's got Slack Off and Calm Minds. And I do have Miracle on this Glaceon, believe me or not. And I'm gonna have to predict really carefully. And yeah, whenever he serves me, I'll have to use Miracle on that turn because I'm confident about surviving a surf from Slowbro, even though it is boosted. Well, do I survive? Well, you'll see, but this is a very boring Star War. Glaceon, you're so beautiful. Are we there yet? No, we are not. Okay, I bet I just blew all of your ears off because I just blew into the mic, you know. So unfortunately the surf does KO me, but it's not like I went for a miracle at that turn anyway, so I failed. I sent out my Gurley as a last ditch resistance because this is the perfect opportunity to show off that last move, and I figure he might not go for the offensive move, so I go for a Focus Punch. But it doesn't matter anyway, because I'm gonna unleash that move right now. Destiny Bond, yeah! Destiny Bond Focus Punch is the best combo in the game I can ever come up with. Well, technically I didn't even come up with it, but who cares? That's that piece of pink shit down. I just realized that all of his annoying Pokemon on his team are pink. What kind of a person is he anyway? So I figured he might send out that Flygon, so I got to my M4, but last is a Sceptile, so I got to my Earth Power to wall it because it's a special wall and stuff. So out comes this Omastar, and I'm gonna wish out because I don't really think a -2 Sceptile can do anything to my Earth Power. So this Omastar comes out and then he starts to Toxic Spikes, which make me go, oh bloody pikey. So I'm just gonna Psychic it again. It doesn't KO, and he's able to get his second layer. Not that it matters because only my Blastoise will get affected by it after my Earth Power gets KO'd by something. So I'm able to blow that thing into pieces with my psychic powers of psychiciness, and unfortunately that Earthquake is strong enough to KO me. Oh wait, it's not, and I'm able to get a Will-O-Wisp off. So my Blastoise should be able to handle this because it is a physical wall. It's for Scizors, Mances, Tyranitas. It handles everything. Seriously, it does. So I'm gonna put it to the test. Unfortunately, it's gonna get Toxic Spike in the butt, and my Ice Beam will unquestionably shoot down that Flygon from the sky. So yeah, Flygon used to be cool. I used to love Flygon a lot until everyone started using it after Garchomp was banned. So now this fat sumo wrestler comes out, and I was asking him on MSN, why don't you just send out your Sceptile to Leaf Storm me? I'm physically defensive. Then he said, oh, I'm afraid of Leaf Storm missing. I'm gonna wear you down with Hariyama until my energy ball can KO you. And yeah, if he isn't obvious enough already, I lose this match. But it's a good game, ucaption. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, is there more to say? No, there isn't more to say. But the battle is still going, so I have to say something, don't I? Okay, that's that fat sumo wrestler down. So all I have to do is to deal with a crazed gecko, wood gecko on drugs, and I'm not gonna survive that. So goodbye, people.